in the name of the Most High. Now today we're going to talk about the lymphatic system. Oh, very important system now. And because the sister who had lymphoma is asking me about the lymphatic system. So we're going to tell you how it works now. Alright? And we know that the lymphatic system is very significant. Alright? Very significant. Alright? We're going to teach you how it works. Alright, over here now, bro. Alright, now we get a pointer here. Now your lymphatic system, see them here? Lymph nodes under your arm, in your groin, and is in your intestine. What is the job of the lymphatic system? Right? Circulation is important too, but much of the toxicity gets drained away through your lymphatic system. All over here, right? Waste drainage is so important to cell health that your lymphatic system is 3 or 4 times larger than the blood system. Like your spleen is like a football field. You understand? Very important to know that now. Alright? Now, it is designed, your lymphatic system now, is designed to handle only cell waste because it is part of your immune system. When the blood is also dumping toxins from over here now. When the blood is dumping toxins from here, the intestines, right? Lots of waste end up going into the lymphatic system because over here have lymph nodes right over your belly button. So a lot of the waste dumped from here clogs up the lymphatic system and cause the lymphatic system to become overloaded with waste. And that is why we always tell people that you have to keep this area here healthy. Now, if your lymphatic system is clogged up because the vessels and fluids flow in parallel to the bloodstream, if it's clogged up, you get symptoms like anything else. Lumps in your neck, lumps in your groin, lumps on your arm, lumps right here. That's a sign. If you have Hodgkin lymphoma or lymphoma, same exact principle. If you have the HTLV virus, human T-cell lymphoma virus, it gives you cancer in these areas, the lymphatic system that is. But Jehovah God put herbs on earth to drain it. We're going to tell you what they are now. If you have a breakout from herpes, the herpes virus, and you don't have good lymphatic system health, boom, breakout is even worse. If you have lymphedema because of removing your lymph node because of breast cancer now, because they remove your nodes now, you get lymphedema. There are herbs that help with that. If you are a woman and you have fibrocystic breast disease, you drain your lymphatic system, the lumps disappear. If you have PCOS and you drain your lymphatic system, it helps. If you have lipomas, fats that move from the vein into the bloodstream and deposit anywhere in the body, you must remove the waste from your lymphatic system. If you have acne, you must drain your lymphatic system. So let's look at the herbs now that God gave us to use to drain your lymphatic system, because it is part of your immune system and it holds what? Your macrophages, which does what? Eat up bacteria. So you have to have good cell health. If you have too much cell waste because your lymphatic system is not moving the waste, or because of toxins coming from your intestinal tract, you will get lymphoma, cancer of the lymphatic system, which is difficult to repair. But God put herbs on the earth there for that now. Let's go to them now. Cleavers, one of the best herbs for your lymphatic system. The best herb for that. One of the best, if not the best. Cleavers. And I want you all to look at we're trying to get some cameras now to do some bigger things. So we have to work with this for now. Alright, because we all complain about the herbs, so we're going to mark it down. Next time you have cameras, you're going to have better, we're going to have a screen, so you can mark your things on a little better. Cleavers. Next one is red clover. See this herb here? Have a lot of isoflavones. But it shrinks things. Shrink tumors. If you have cancer, you have to use this herb. Anywhere in the body. This herb here is good for the skin. Red root. Another herb again we use for lymphatic stagnation. red root. And we mix this herb with this over here, pork root. We mix this herb with this herb here. If the woman have breast cancer and have a lump in her breast, we mix them together and we make it into a paste because it's a salve. And we remove the lump from the breast by making a paste with these two herbs, red root and pork root. Violet leaves, again, one of the best herbs for the lymphatic system again. Violet leaves. Figwort. This is an herb for the skin, but it's also helped to get rid of waste from the cells if the person have herpes breakout. If you have boils, big boils on the skin, because of lymphatic stagnation, we give you figwort together. Burdock root, burdock seed, another herb again. That's very important for lymphatic health. Echinacea, one of the best herbs to build up your CD4 cells and your CD8 cells when they are dropping because of HIV infection. Any kind of virus. This herb, echinacea, builds up the CD4 and CD8 cells, T lymphocytes. So what we do, we mix all of them together. 1, 2, 3 figwort, 4 pork root, 5 violet leaf, 6 red root, 7 red clover, 8 cleavers. Mark the names down now. And we mix them together into a formula. And then we make you mix them, shake them up in a bag. And you take 1 teaspoon to 1 cup of hot water, you cover it for 5 minutes, you strain it, and you drink 3 cups per day. And you stay away from fries and grease and cheese and eggs and all these foods that clog up your lymphatic system. And then you get a brush and you brush where they at. You brush them. You brush your neck. Because that's a symptom. There's a lump on your neck that's telling you that something is wrong in your lymphatic system. And then you come over here now. Because once you have colon cancer, and the cancer gets into the transverse colon, right over here, right over your belly button now, the transverse colon is that, you start to get what we call contamination of the nodes in the transverse colon. So the cancer leaves from the colon, it gets into your nodes now. And when it gets into the nodes, you start to have what we call big rising of the pelvis. Your belly get big, hard, because it gets into the lymph, then it gets into your neck. Lumps on your arm. So you know that the cancer moves. So in order for you to prevent the cancer from getting into the lymphatic system now, you have to keep the fluid thin, flowing. And these herbs here does that. And then you make sure that you keep the whole bloodstream healthy. And you keep the fluid flowing well. And then you will see now that fibrocystic breast disappears, PCOS gone, acne gone, breakout of herpes no more, because you are cleaning the cells by doing what? Getting rid of cell waste from the lymphatic system. That's how it works. Because God put herbs on the earth for everything. Even this herb here, always use it with the skin on. Work on the thyroid gland. So the lymphatic system control all over here. Over here, bro. Lymphatic system control here, 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 here. And once they clog up, because you're eating the wrong food, they're clogging them up, you will get a symptom, and then you will get cancer there. And once you get cancer there, it's difficult to fix it unless you start doing the right thing by draining the whole lymphatic system up. And that's why God put all of them here. For any kind of disease that you have, God put herbs for every single thing. So give Him the glory and the praise every single day. Blessed love.